This candle smells like the man of your dreams always acting right. I know some of y'all probably don't even know what that feels like, but if you can imagine it, that's what this candle smells like. Some of you guys can dream, right? Cool. So I wanted to make a skincare video. On my Snapchat, I asked some people, I asked the people who follow me on Snapchat what kind of video should I make, and a lot of people said I should make a skincare video. So in this video, what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about the things that I use on pretty much a daily basis. I don't use the same things. I like to mix it up. I like to keep it spicy. So there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. But what's cool about it is that I have my masks, I have my cleansers, I have my moisturizers, and I also have some like at-home stuff that I love to do. And by at home, I mean things that you can pretty much find in your cabinet that I love to do. So yeah, so we'll start off with some of my favorite cleansers. Cleanser Nation is my egg mousse soap from Too Cool for School. This is cool. It's foaming. It feels and looks like a shaving cream. It's nice. It's cool. I got it. I love trying new things, so this is what I'm using right now. What's good about this is that this will literally last you millenniums. A whole army could probably use it. All you need is a really little bit, just a little tiny bit, and it's good enough to wash the face. What it says here is it says it's a creamy foam mousse, gently cleanses, hydrates, and replenishes for delicious skin. Ew wee. I would recommend this for like a combination skin type. Doesn't make your skin squeaky clean. It's just like a regular cleanse. It's really kind of nothing special, but this is what I use. So that's one of my cleansers. Another one of my cleansers are the Pure Skin Face Cleanser by First Aid Beauty. This was only $10 in Sephora, and I like to try like every kind of face cleanser that there is. This is a little bit, it's frothy. If you know what I mean. It suds up really nicely. I use this morning time or nighttime. Actually, recently I have been using it more in the morning. It's cool. Hypoallergenic, good for sensitive skin. It says it removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. And it looks like shit. It looks like shit in here. It looks like cement. But it's really cool. I'm not sure if it's called the Peaky or the Juju bar from Drunk Elephant. It's the gray one, and it's the one that has the exfoliating beads inside of it. I really like it. It's very clarifying. I love using this after I've taken off my makeup with my oil cleanser, and I still have a little bit of that oil residue left, and I want to double cleanse. I'll go in with it. Because now it's kind of in here, I'll just kind of scoop some out. I'll put some in between my fingers, and I'll really cleanse my face. It's a really light exfoliation, so it's safe to use every day. And like I said, after even an oil cleanse, my face feels very squeaky clean. I really love that one. Okay, now for some stuff that I use to remove my makeup. Old Faithful is Tatcha One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so good. I've gotten through maybe around 3 or 4 of these. I love it. I just love it. If I have on makeup, I am not staying out anywhere without this. I'm not staying out at all. I'm not one of those people that goes out, has a crazy night, and it's just like, oh, like I'm gonna sleep over at my friend's house, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stay at a hotel. Like, if I don't have this, it's a no-go for me. I'm not going. Just know I'm not going. Don't invite me because I'm not going. I'm not staying, okay? Another thing that I use to take off my makeup is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I only have a little bit left. I'm thinking about doing an empties video, and this will be in it because there's only a little left. It comes with a little towelette, like a little towel that you use to take it off. So what you do is you take a little bit of the balm, I put it, just kind of melts it down in between my fingers, it turns into an oil, and I just rub it all over my. It melts everything down, and you get in there after with some really warm water with a towel, and it just takes everything off. Only thing about this is a little pricey. I think it's about $60 or $65, but it's fabulous. It's amazing. Gotta treat yourself. Why not? So now we're gonna go on to moisturizer. So for moisturizer during the day, I use a glycolic acid serum. I always go in with glycolic acid at night because I love it, and I'll explain more about it once I show you what glycolic acid serum I use. So during the day, I need to put SPF on my face. When you're using a glycolic acid, it makes your skin very sensitive. When the sun hits your face, it can kind of, any dark marks that you may have, it might deepen them a bit. So you have to go in with an SPF. The one that I really like and I love so much, it's super hydrating, it's a fabulous SPF, is the Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47. It's amazing. This is so damn hydrating. It doesn't give me a white cast, and it doesn't give me a white cast even if I apply makeup over it. It's very, very, very nice for me. This is a deluxe size sample that I got from Sephora a little while ago. It's the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. Now, what's so cool about this? Would I repurchase? No, I wouldn't. But I'm going to tell you what's cool about it. What's cool about it is it has a really interesting texture. It looks like a silicone. When you put it on your skin, it's going to look something like a Benefit Professional, something that conceals pores, something that has a silicone in it. The texture looks like it, and it also feels like it. But what's so weird about it is that when you rub it into the skin, water droplets start to form. It's really, really, really cool. But this alone, I don't really feel like it hydrates me enough, so I always mix it in with Josie Maran Argan Oil. These two, girl, these two. Now this is a duo worth mentioning. Very, very nice together. I always keep a Josie Maran Argan Oil. I keep it in my room. I keep one downstairs where all my skincare is. Whenever Sephora has these as a 100-point perk, I always get them. I really love them. I love to mix them in with my foundations. I love to mix them in with my eye cream. You guys are gonna laugh when I show you my eye cream, because I keep saying eye cream like it's fucking something special, but it's really not. But I love to mix this in with my moisturizer in the morning, at night, whatever. I really love having these. So these two together are a dream made in heaven. Another one that I use, I have them a big size. I have like the big tub in my boyfriend's house. I don't have it with me at home. Is the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. It's it says it's for intense hydration. Do I feel like it gives me an intense hydration? No, I do not. It hydrates me enough. I'm really being good to my skin right now, hydration wise, so it's cool. If I was super OD crazy, like sickly zombie dry, I don't think it would save me, but it doesn't break me out. My skin is a little sensitive, so it works good for me. This one is a nighttime moisturizer. I got this one from the Body Shop. Like a few months ago, I had went to the Body Shop and I was like, the Body Shop, yes, I recognize, I remember, yes. And I bought a bunch of shit. This was okay. It doesn't, like, it's good if you have an oily skin, and let me tell you something, if you have an oily skin and you're not using a moisturizer, you're fucking yourself in the ass, okay? If you have oily skin, it's very, very important that you still use a moisturizer. When you have oily skin, it does not mean that you're overhydrated, that you're just gonna be an oily, sappy mess everywhere if you use a moisturizer. It just means that your skin does not have enough water. And this is very important because I tend to see a lot of people with oily skin and their makeup sits on their face like shit. It literally sits like shit. It's a cakey, pory mess. You see your pores, I see the texture. It's a mess. If you just added some damn water into that skin, by water I mean like a moisturizer, drink more water. You know, use like a mattifying moisturizer during the day when you wear the makeup, because I understand if you do get shiny, but you really do need to use a moisturizer. It's very, very important. And the reason why I say that is because this is a good nighttime moisturizer if you are crazy oily. It has aloe in it. It's soothing night cream, and it's formulated for sensitive skin. It's fragrance-free, color-free, preservative, and alcohol-free. Okay, like the nighttime dream. the dream, just the dream of life, the thing that I cannot live without is glycolic acid. And this is the best one. Let me tell you something. If you have problem skin, if you break out, if you have texture, if you suffer with texture, if you need like a deep pore exfoliation, okay? If you have dark spots, if you're suffering with dark spots, marks, if you have a little bit of wrinkles, this is it, baby girl. This is it for you. Now this is called the TLC Framboos, I don't know, Glycolic Night Serum, and it's by Drunk Elephant. I'm a picker, for example. I don't have a problem with acne, but I get little tiny bumps underneath the surface of my skin from time to time. So what I do is I go and I pick them and then I leave scarring behind. So underneath I do have scarring. I have scarring a little bit on my cheeks. I'm never worried about it though, because this, with exfoliation, gets rid of it. Now the great thing about this is that it has a 12% alpha hydroxy acid included with a beta hydroxy acid. So beta hydroxy acid is a salicylic acid, which is fabulous for exfoliating your pore. And alpha hydroxy acid is a lactic acid, and it's a glycolic acid. Glycolic acid will give you an exfoliation, but with the salicylic acid, it will also exfoliate your pore. You're not getting a deep, you're getting the absolute deepest exfoliation for your pores that you possibly can with something like this. Okay, mask time. So I got this. This is pretty much the Bible. It's the egg cream mask, and this is the half a dozen. So it came with 2 of the original egg cream masks. It also came with 2 of the pore tightening egg cream mask, and it also came with 2 of the firming egg cream mask. I really love the original egg cream mask. That's why I bought this, because I wanted to try them. I always have an egg cream mask on deck. It's a sheet mask, so you put it over your face, you keep it on for, I keep it on until it's dry. So I keep it on for around 30 to 40 minutes. I take it off, leave the serum in. It's the deepest hydrating sheet mask I've ever used in my life. It's very, very nice. If I need to pick me up next morning, I need my face to look good, have no texture, have no flakes, I'll go in with that. It's fabulous. I love that. Another one that I've been using for a really long time is the Elemis Enzyme Resurfacing Gel Mask. It pretty much it promotes cell turnover. It's really, really good if your skin is not looking bright, if your skin needs a good exfoliation. It's not exfoliating at all. It's a gel, and it just recommends that you do 1 pump. I do around 3, and it burns your skin like a bitch, but it's really nice. When I use it, I feel like my skin it feels really clean. It feels exfoliated. It just, my face feels very, very, very clean. It's like a really clarifying mask. And last but not least, with the stuff that I have to show you, is eye cream. Girl, I know. My little tiny delicate eye area, it's so damn delicate that one day I just threw my hands up in the air and I was like, Lord, I give up. Everything was bothering my eyes. Everything was making me tear. Everything, the texture around my eyes, it was rough. It was insane. I started using Aveeno, and it's fine. It hydrates me like a bitch. I don't really have a problem with dark circles. I don't have a problem with lines. And it's honestly been keeping the area around my eyes pretty tight. Since I mess with my eyes a lot with makeup, my eyes look really great. They look radiant. I have no signs of aging, and they're always hydrated. So that's what I use. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I really spoke to you guys about the stuff that I use that you can find at home. So I have it on my phone because I didn't want to forget. This is really important, and I use all of these things as masks, as treatments, as exfoliating treatments, stuff like that. So if your skin is feeling dry, sensitive, like loss of hope, but mostly, like I said, dry and sensitive, get you some plain Greek yogurt. And then I'll put a nice thick layer of plain Greek yogurt all over my face. I'll leave it on till it gets really hard and flaky, and then I'll wash it off. Afterward, don't be scared if your skin is very, very red and it's tingly. I don't know why it does that. I think it's maybe the blood rushing to the surface of the skin, because usually the Greek yogurt is cold. And if you leave it in the refrigerator too, which you should be leaving yogurt in the refrigerator, okay? If it's straight cold like that and you're putting it on your face, it'll really tighten up your pores too. Your skin will look gorgeous in the morning. So that's what I do with Greek yogurt. Another thing that I love, can't live without, is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is fabulous for a quick little 10-minute mask. I love apple cider vinegar. If you can handle the taste, it's the taste. If you can handle the taste. If you can handle the smell, it smells like zombie pussy. I'm just telling you. Just letting you know. It's bad. Like, one time I had it on my face and I went downstairs and my nephew just looked at me. He just went, "You smell bad." And I was just like, I know, baby, I know. It is amazing. It's so amazing. It's antibacterial, it's antifungal. I describe it as like the chemical peel at home. It gives you this crazy radiant skin afterward. What I really love about it is it burns the shit out of my skin, so I really feel like it's working. And when I take it off, my skin is really, really red, but my skin looks poreless and bouncy, like a freaking, like, it looks like I just put Vaseline all over it. It looks amazing when I take it off. It looks amazing, amazing, amazing. If you have more of an oily skin, even if you have a dry skin, it's fabulous for you. Or what I like to do is, no matter what I'm doing, I won't cleanse first. It's really important that you cleanse after the apple cider vinegar because it smells like a bitch. So I'll just take some, I'll really soak it on a cotton pad and I'll keep putting it on. I'll put like 3 layers on a soaking cotton pad. I'll leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and then I'll cleanse it off. Another product is rice flour. Rice flour makes me happy. I mix rice flour with milk, or I mix rice flour with lemon. Lately I've been doing lemon. Lemon is super, super brightening, super antibacterial, really, really good if you're a picker and you have some like kind of scabs on your face. It's really, really good. The rice flour is really beautiful because when you mix it with the milk or the lemon, you put it on, it dries. When it dries, it's a bitch to get off. When you kind of try to get it off, that's when you really get that exfoliating treatment, because you trying to get it off, it's rough, it's hard, it's like a clay mask. It's really, really crazy. It's like, it like casts all over your face. But I really do that. Whenever I need like a deep exfoliating, super, super brightening treatment, I'll go in with that. Other good things for your face are turmeric, anti-inflammatory. It's anti-inflammatory, it's brightening. It's really good again for any open wounds that you might have on your face if you're a picker like me. You can mix turmeric in with raw honey. Raw honey is amazing for the face. Again, antibacterial, super, super, super hydrating. And raw honey is fabulous to eat, especially during allergy season. It's very important that you get raw honey. Raw honey is not processed, so honey that's good for you still has pollen in it, and the pollen helps with allergies, believe it or not. So if you take a spoonful of raw honey during allergy season, you should be Gucci. Who knew? I love skincare. I always have. I think it's really, really important to cater and to take care of your skin, because it's the skin that you will be in for the rest of your life. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, if you want to follow me on any of my social media, then that information is down below. And all the products will be listed down below. As well. So I hope that you enjoyed. I know I talked a lot, like my jaw and the saliva like forming in my mouth. It's really insane right now, but I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Bye.